Have you recently said, oh man, I wish I could do that thing, but I don't have time?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
If you have, then you are a liar, liar, pants on fire.
Liar, liar, plants for hire.
In this video, I'm going to explain today exactly why you are a liar and what you need to be saying instead if you actually want to start getting things done.
What's wrong with me? I'm getting what I deserve. I'm reaping what I sow.
Hey, I'm Steve Cam, rebel leader and chief goofball over at nerdfitness.com, and today I want to talk about time management and priorities. Many, many, many years ago, I stumbled across an article in the Wall Street Journal, and that article forever changed my life, and I know it has changed thousands of other people's lives too over at nerdfitness.com. In that article, it was a call and a plea for help.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
It was a challenge, and that challenge was this. For the next month, you are not allowed to use the words, I don't have time. Instead, you have to say, it's not a priority. Let that sink in. Every time you want to say, I don't have time to blank, instead becomes blank is not a priority. So let's try it out. I don't have time to exercise becomes exercise is not a priority. I want to read more, but I don't have time to read means reading is not a priority. I want to eat healthy, but I don't have time to cook. Cooking healthy food is not a priority. You see what I'm doing here? Every decision you make of every day determines what your priorities are. It's not what you say you want to do, but it's what you actually do that determines what's important to you right now.
Once in a while, I'll take a long lunch.
A siesta. Time thief. Time thief. Fire him.
And I get it. We are all very busy. But what you are saying is that when you don't have time to do something that you know is important to you, what you're actually saying is everything else you're doing instead of that thing is more important. So, I don't have time to cook healthy means cooking healthy is not a priority because I'm too busy watching television, scrolling through Instagram, or messing around on Facebook. Ouch. And I get it. Maybe you're a busy parent. And you're saying, I don't have time to exercise because I have kids. And you're like, right now, these kids are a priority over my health and fitness. There's nothing wrong with that statement, but that statement still is true. Unless you dig deeper and realize maybe if my fitness was a priority, I wonder if there's a way I could combine the two. Maybe my kids and I can go play in the backyard, or go for a hike on Saturday, or find out if there's daycare at the gym that you go to. Maybe there's a way that you can combine taking care of your family and living healthier. I don't have time to cook healthy means cooking healthy for my family is not a priority. And yes, that sounds cold, and I get it. You're like, Steve, what do you know, man? You don't have a family.
Boom. Roasted.
I do have a family, and I feel like I'm talking to them. But I also know how these things work. So again, it's not what you say is a priority, but it's how you choose to act that determines what your priorities are. So if you're somebody that wants to start reading more, get rid of your television. Cancel your cable. Stop scrolling through Instagram. Delete apps off of your phone and sit there and bring a book with you everywhere. I love to read, and I probably read 2 books a week. And people are like, how do you have time to do that? Simple. I make it a priority. I have a book with me all day, every day.
Butterfly in the sky.
I bring it with me everywhere. I actually read on a Kindle while I'm standing in line to get food for lunch, in between sets at the gym. When I'm home, I don't have cable. So like if I'm not playing a video game, I'm probably reading. When I'm sitting on the subway, going to visit a friend. If I'm sitting in a cab, when I travel on an airplane. On a jet plane. I don't buy the internet, and instead I just read. I read all the time because I want reading to be a priority of mine. And whenever I tell myself, oh, I'm getting too busy again and I don't have enough time to read, it's cause for me to reanalyze and assess how my priorities are being allocated and how my time is being spent. I notice more often than not at that point it's because I'm spending too much time watching shows on Netflix or playing too many video games, and those things have taken priority over other things. So for the next month, I'm challenging you. Don't say the words, I don't have time. Instead, you have to say, blank is not a priority. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment and let me know something that you've recently said I don't have time for, and how you're going to reshift your priorities to prove to yourself that that thing is actually a priority now.